What's up, everybody? It's your boy Slim Jim. If you are new, subscribe. This is just a little video introducing my new series. I like to call it. It goes to my Q&A section. This is a little video I like to call the Slim Show. Okay, we're gonna talk about the topics of like sports, my life. You know, you can follow my Twitter, follow my Twitter. And before we get into this video, well, let's go and get this video. But I'm gonna introduce myself. And my name is Slim Jim. I've been bringing the best entertainment that you can have, the best entertainment that you can get every single day. Now, this show will probably be like once a week, probably I'll tell you what, I'll do it every other day. You know, because that'll make you guys happy. And that's what I want guys is make you happy, which is to me that is the best is to make you guys happy. And I actually like making guys happy, you know, making guys laugh and stuff like that. So this is a little like comedy show, but before I get into sports or anything like that, I'm gonna tell you guys a story and a joke. Sorry, here's a story. It's about me and my best friend. Here's what happened. So back in 2000 when I was born, uh, I went to first. What happened was is that back in '06, I moved. I was 6 years old. I was born in Kerrville, Texas. And in '06, I moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And what happened was is that I met this guy named Waylon, who was my best buddy of all time. He was the guy that he was my best friend of all time. He There's no doubt about it. He was my best friend. We clicked right away. We had so many good memories. It was me, him, and Terry. Now Terry used to call Isaiah, but then his father died, and then I call him Terry. So it was like me, Waylon, and Terry. And so after we became best friends immediately, and we were really we were rolling. We would get in trouble all the time. We would come home with scars on our arms, everything like that. And then before 8th grade year, I had to leave. My mom got married to my stepdad, he was a great dad. And then happened was that after that, 3 years later, um my mom decided to get a divorce. She is right now. And here back I am. So here's how the story works. I met my buddy, and I didn't know how to get a hold of him. And my friend's Maya. She was going to school. Same school I'm going to right now, Union. And what happened was that she said, "Hey, you might as well come with me to his classroom." I'm like, "Okay, well, sure." She comes in and she's like, "Oh, hey, this is," and I'm like, "Stop right there for a minute." And I'm looking at him and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my best friend of all time. No, I didn't say it's but I'm thinking in my head. And I'm like, I'm going to give my best friend a hug. I don't care what anybody says. And I got my best friend a hug. And the end of the story is this. No matter what we go through in life, is that me and Waylon and Terry are going to be best friends of all time because we're brothers. We're basically brothers. We love each other to death. And that's my man. So I got. Well, first off, I'm gonna get into sports right quick, and this will be my Q&A section, but I'll call this the show. But ask me questions in the comments and ask me anything you want to know, basically. And so, what else was I going to do? Basically, the Eagles won against the Giants, which is pretty cool. Carson Wentz had I don't know how many yards, but let's talk about Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. They've been doing very, very good for themselves, and which I think is actually pretty awesome. And it's really, really awesome. Now I'm gonna get some more equipment as today goes on. I'm gonna have it delivered, and then I'll show my equipment once I get it. Okay, so I got a joke for you guys. Okay, so one of my friends one day, she here's what she did. She I like playing basketball a lot. I like to do. And what happened was is that there guys the bounce pass where you bounce it in between your legs. So she did it and she's like, "Hey, you might as well try it." Now this me being dumb, I was like, okay. So instead of it going through my legs, it went into my nuts and hit my nuts really hard. And I was laughing. It was so laughing, and we were laughing because it hurt me so bad. But I mean, I hope you guys like this story. But so let's talk about the NFL right now. Let's talk. Eagles won against the Giants. Dak goes against Stafford. Detroit versus uh, the Dallas Cowboys. And my favorite matchup is today. It's the Green Bay Packers. I've always been a fan of the Packers the whole time. I'm a Packer fan. I'm sorry guys, I'm a Packer fan. I love Packers. Um but you know, I'm a Packer fan. I will not, you know, waste his time about talking about Packers. But we go against the Vikings this week. And I hope that there's some Packers fans out there that love the Packers. And so anyway. But I mean the Packers are going against them. I hope we win. Of course we need to win every game to get to the playoffs. So I hope that we get it, and hope we get it like a fresh start. And you know, real quick, let's talk about last night. Um, Last night I had a friend over of mine. I was supposed to have this huge party, and it turned out to be a small party, which was fine. I invited every one of my friends. I was in Oklahoma, and only one person came. Then my friend Dylan came. I will leave that video in the description. I'm sorry, video in the description. And hope you guys like this. But he came with the one that came. We had a great. I'm sorry. We had a great time. We talked a lot. We did some weights. Played some video games, which will be in the description, by the way. So, and then which was I think which was pretty awesome, for us because we had that bond. Now I'm gonna tell you about a person who I love dear in my life. Is my grandfather. Not now. Many people like, okay, he's your grandfather. Okay, wait, give me a minute, man. My grandfather has been there for me since when I was born. Um, I never had a real dad except for my stepdad, which I don't know for 3 years. I'm sorry. But it's like it's hard growing up without a dad. So if you're growing up without a dad, I see what you're saying. I didn't have a dad growing up, but it's not all bad. I mean, to me, I thought my grandfather was my dad at one point because he was so open to me. He buy me food. Of course, like I lived with my grandparents most of my life. I live with my mom, and I still do. I live with my grandparents and my mom. But because I take care of my grandfather, I take care of him a lot. Because he's my grandfather, might as well, eh? He's my grandfather, might as well take care of him. And of course he gets me food and stuff like that. I take care of him, he takes care of me. So, and ever since then we've developed a kind of bond where he knows when I'm playing and I know when he's serious. And that's actually pretty well when you can we can actually be able to do that. So this is the introductory. If you guys like this, leave a comment and ask me a question about my personal life, and I'll answer it in the next video. But before I go, follow my Twitter if you don't already follow my Twitter to know when I'm uploading and stuff like that. Basically, before I go, I want to say thank you guys for all the views and all the support you guys given me. I love all the support I can get. I love in the comments and the likes and stuff like that. So it's your boy Slim Jim. Thank you for likes and comments, man. And I'm